Hello YouTube, we're back. We last left our adventurers. They were deep within some sort of place, which they've recognized as dungeons, demon dungeons, and Zion. I'm sorry, excuse me. Zion apparently has some sort of bond with a demon seed that is now in control of his very life, pain, and death, and has accepted that within his being. Royce has witnessed all this, and of course has some sort of thoughts and feelings towards it. Of course, E-Man is being played. Or I'm sorry, E-Man is playing Royce. Yep, there he is, and Bad Dog is playing Zion.
Yep.
And there he is, and then we have Chat. I'm sorry, not Chat. We have Dull Thud GPT being played by myself, which is a lot of interesting fun. Anyways, they were about to walk through the portal and begin.
All right, you've hidden your shadow. Hopefully that works. All right, let's go.
All right. Zion, as you approach the portal, apparently the portal is needing input from you on where to go.
How is it conveying that?
There is a feeling that you are getting the impression that this portal is wanting you to give it a destination.
Seems like the portal wants a destination. Can we just tell it like West Crag or something?
I mean, if you want, you can try.
Alright,
So
bring me to West Crag.
All right. You convey the impression of West Crag to the portal. You get the vague sensation that it needs authorization.
Sam's gonna hold up the his demon seed to the portal.
You don't have a demon seed.
I am the demon seed.
You are the demon seed.
Sam's gonna. Can he manifest one?
Can he manifest a demon seed? I mean, you can try.
All right. Sam's gonna try and manifest one in his hand.
All right. You're not able to manifest a demon seed in your hand. However, you do feel the demon seed giving you the impression that you basically are, in fact, similar to a demon seed, and all you have to do is use your hand as if it was the demon seed.
What do you think it is in me? Do you think it's like majority, like maybe my left foot, like that type of thing?
I think it's more of like an aura.
Yeah, I have aura. Yeah, you like that? You like that? You have to hold one. Yeah, I just have aura.
Nice, man.
So I'm just gonna hold his hand out and channel his aura.
Okay.
Of the demon seed.
All right.
Trying to use that as authorization.
Trying to use that as authorization. Got it. All right. So you try to use that as authorization. It apparently it recognizes you as more of a threat than anything. It recognizes that this particular demon seed. This is the impressions that you're getting, by the way. That it is a not an authorized demon seed. In fact, it is a a rogue demon seed. However, your demon seed is able to basically, I want to say convince, but that's not the right word, or reprogram. So somewhere in between reprogramming and convincing the portal not to report this unauthorized access to anyone. You are still basically anonymous at this point in time.
All
What
right.
happened?
I tried using the demon seed. It didn't like that, so it's unauthorized. Try to send basically an alarm, but it seems like my demon seed was able to cancel that alarm. So,
Okay.
can we just tell it the portal hub? Can we go to the back to that portal hub? May
Go for it, man.
either that or just like return to the last
Maybe the
place we were.
maybe the wolf cave. Is that an option?
I mean, I'm sure that has a name that we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna input portal hub. Is that the best place? Why just return back, right? That place didn't seem like it had that many people in it.
I had a lot of guards and doors that might not open and let us out.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have any? We only had this pair of coordinates, right? No, wait, didn't we have West Craig's coordinates?
Yeah, but
That might take us to a different location than just saying the name, right?
it's worth a try.
I can try it. So I'm just going to input the coordinates to West Crag. That was given that, you know, the imp guy.
All right. The coordinates that you have when you give this impression to the portal, it seems like this is a location for the portal hub.
Seems like it is the portal hub.
All right. Well, we have a destination then. Hopefully, they allow us to go there.
So I'm just going to attempt to enter the portal.
All right.
Believe me.
It asks for authorization.
Should I try?
Sure. I'm about
Huh?
to eat the portal. It's not letting us in.
I'm gonna hold up my dull thud and just I'm not gonna ask dull thud GPT anything. I'm just gonna hold it up and try to
All right.
do it old school.
Okay. All right. You hold it up to the portal. It does recognize the authorization. It says that this is a. You get the impression. Sorry, you get the impression that this is a very old authorization. It did send something to something. You're not sure, but you're fairly certain that this portal just sent out some sort of message or some sort of communication or something to something somewhere, but the portal is authorized, or your Delphud is authorized to enter into this portal, into the portal hub.
You didn't turn off telemetry, man?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright. Well, something got pinged back to somebody, so. But, hey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, you look a lot better than me, so I'm just gonna be over here.
What's wrong?
I feel like something's gonna go check on that. See who sent that out.
Okay.
So I'm high as behind a pillar.
All right, hiding behind the pillar. Royce, what are you doing?
Watching him hide behind a pillar.
I'm trying to think of a name for my demon seed. I'm thinking
I
of
mean-
something like an umbrella or like shade, because it basically masks a shadow. What's something that masks shadow?
Do you want it to be edgy or kind of?
It could be the light. Because it's basically casting a light on the shadow. I'll come up with a name.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
So, what's you have dolphin. What would be the can't. I don't think I should call it like luminous seed or something.
Might work.
No. A vivid. Radiant. Lucid. My lucid seed. Dull Thud kind of has like, it's nice to say, kinda. Dull Thud. My lit thud.
Lit.
All right, I apologize. Apparently, I have more company over now. We have 2 extras. Will you also be voicing these people, Eman?
Yeah, man. Sure.
Can one of them be Scottish?
I don't see why not.
Right,
The other one be Russian.
Sure, man. No problem. Oh no, his Scottish man's gone.
can they be very fluent in both Russian and Scottish?
Oh, they're both gone.
Are you
That's
trilingual?
a shame. Of course, of course.
All right. Okay. So you're hiding, you're watching him hide, and you're discussing things about your demon seed. Got it. How long do you wait?
I'd give it a good minute before I just go.
All right. It has indeed been a minute, and nothing has happened.
I hold hands. I don't know if you go through and then you just leave me behind. Yeah,
Sure,
I can try
man.
going.
Nope. I'm grabbing Zion, walking through.
Not a. Are you grabbing his hand or just like
Oh, exactly what it
Zion?
was.
I got you. All right. This is what we do here.
Appies. Jealous. How's protective? I guess it would. I don't know. Is that a strong match though for protective? How is jealous a strong match? My jealous seed. My jealous demon seed. What?
Ah, this should be okay.
There's gotta be a good name.
Jerry.
My jealous shadow. Shade my.
Mm.
We're cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Roy, so we cooking?
Yeah, man. Uh-oh.
Where have you sent us?
I was just forgotten with the plan. It's a great place.
All right. Oh, oof, oof, oof.
Are you able to use the Dolthid like a compass? Maybe? I wish for this portal.
I don't know.
Because
Can you use yours?
what will we even do? Because we need to go to the place. We don't have authorization via portal.
Right.
I doubt there's that many other options. I mean, probably the only way to get to is a portal, unless it's not a pocket dimension.
No, maybe he's just like a warlord of a town or something.
All
Could
right.
be. I don't think so, though.
So as you go through the portal, is that okay? Whatever. So as you go through the portal, you appear on the other side. You see a very curious place. It seems to be a mix mash of human architecture and demonic architecture. You can definitely tell that this is demonic in nature. That things just don't really add up, don't make sense. Nothing's like fully 100%. Everything looks very old, very very ancient, almost like the dungeon where you got the dull thud from, where it's just kind of everything's askew. You do indeed see a vast liquidy substance that you have come to see as like the primordial energy, or whatever you want to, however you guys describe it. Behind you, there is indeed a portal. It just, okay, well, that's fine. However, that portal is no longer the same color as it was. It is a very bright red color. When you pass through the portal, you feel the impression that the portal has closed behind you.
Well, nothing for it. Have a wander.
We're sure we don't have anything that could serve as a map for this place.
Probably not. I mean,
You don't think the demon seeds would be able to tap into whatever this is? What the
Try?
heck is happening over there?
What do you see?
Yeah, I want to go over there.
Oh my. The chains. What in the
Yeah.
world?
I don't think this place is kept
That look.
uh,
Yeah. Look.
the standard.
All right. Let's pick a direction, I guess.
Hopefully, we don't run into any demons.
That would be horrible. If they do, it's probably ancient demons. She's been working in this place for years. Uh, they don't know what the outside looks like. They're so into their books.
Do I look like a demon at all? Maybe if you squint.
I mean, no, but that's just because I know you, I guess. Maybe you can present yourself as more of a demon. Hate this. Stop going backwards. Too big, sir. What? Yeah, that kind of works, I guess.
Just too ginormous. All right, so
No, I did not mean to do that. That one was unintentional.
that one
Slip
was
of the
unintentional.
hand.
All right, so
You're
you
missing the giant obelisk.
you come into an area that looks like it's a smattering of different types of architectures. It almost looks like someone just kind of molded things and just half left them here. There is indeed a portal here as well. It also seems to be red.
What do you think the colors mean? How do you think the color codes work?
No idea. Give me anything.
There is indeed a name below the portal.
Stefan.
There you go. Just name your thought now.
I'm not naming my my demon seed Stefan. Pretty sure that's why I named one of the guild guys, and it apparently became true. And that's the guy who knew me as Diametris.
Oh yeah, it's a great guy.
Was
Alright.
is in demonic.
Yes, it is.
What does it say, Mr. Demon?
Let's see.
All right. So you look at the plate. This appears to be the name of either the dimension or demon, or just says something realm. The something is where it says the Tsar Ornstone.
Is on.
Tsar Ornstern realm.
Yeah, I don't want to go to that guy's realm. I hear at school he's a very he's a weird guy. Don't go to his realm. His Minecraft realm. You ever use one of the realms?
Yeah. It served its purpose. But, okay.
I've never used it before.
Are we going over that?
I don't know. I want to, but then every time I think about jumping, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Maybe.
We probably just found a path around. I don't think we need to jump anywhere.
Like, maybe it's like a leap of faith thing. Maybe there's a bridge that'll come up. That sometimes happens, right?
Usually it'll show up by now.
Yeah, that's right.
Also,
It's just, how would they get... Maybe that's for, like, flying demons.
there might just be a way around. Man.
Why is that there?
What?
It's the pillar. That's a big reason for it.
This doesn't
Unless
look
just,
the most organized. So
yeah, made that's out of commission. Not meant to be used anymore. Maybe you open like the old portal.
probably.
No, it's the same coordinates.
All right. It seems like you're coming across similar places that you saw back there, where it's a collage of different things that look almost like human, or not, or almost like something created by the guilds and everything, but definitely demonic in nature. And each one seems to have their own theme. Some with more dwarven architecture, or more older elven architecture, things of that nature, and just a portal right there with name tags on it. That
Is that
was
an accident?
definitely intended.
That was intended. Do you think is it like they're robbing and they just take it with them? All this like architecture, or do you think it's trying to like? Because
Could be, because we've already saw one demon, another guy who was obsessed with elves but trying to hide it. So maybe just something similar to this. Just a demon found their own place, gathering earthly things.
yeah, this could have also been made by you know how the dungeons are made and how the arena was made. Just like it just seems like generated stuff.
Yeah,
You
this could
know,
be a failed dungeon generation. Just left it or something similar.
yeah. I don't know about the liquid in the floor though. I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, last time I fell into that was painful.
Yeah,
Like my molecular structure and all that was being torn apart.
yeah. I mean, let's not hopefully fall into that. That'd be great. Alright, should we head
Mhm.
over there or
Yep,
we'll
just
see
jump over the lake.
see a
Mm.
bridge over there? I don't see any. I don't see any other way to get to that place. Do we want to get to that place? Or should we just
I mean, that
take the
could
other
be
path?
it.
Could be. Could be.
Could be.
I'm fine with it.
I can just teleport. Oh my goodness. I have shadow powers now. We we have shadow powers.
All right. Do. I cannot place anything here. Is that what I'm saying? Okay, whatever. I do it over there. Okay.
Who's this?
All right.
Phone, who this?
So as you teleport over to the other side, you see what appears to be a very large demon. They are in a very similar place that you've seen, where there's different architectures, things of that nature. They seem to be messing with some sort of panel or something, and there is a portal that seems to be kind of fading in and out of existence. The demon hasn't really acknowledged your presence at all.
Alright. Yes, I am teleported invisible. We brought Royce over, but Royce is shining, so I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, the demon's just totally ignoring your presence. They seem to be focusing on the panel in front of them.
What do we do?
I'm gonna see if I can read the panel.
He's
Some
chill.
words and things on it.
You think he's chill? You think he likes people?
Cannot.
You think he's a people person?
I don't know.
Do you think he like... No.
If I can help it, I don't really want to engage.
Trying to...
Engage? You say engage?
Nope, nope, nope.
Just at least fine. All right. Do you both see the eternal artifact right there?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
We're going to claim that that is the panel that he's messing with, because I can't place stuff in here for whatever reason. Royce, you look over at the panel to try to see what he's doing. It seems very similar to the panel that you've been seeing so far, where it has different knobs, levers, things of that nature. Nothing is labeled on it. It is completely without label. There are also buttons arranged in a very similar fashion to the ones that had demonic lettering on it, but nothing is actually labeled. The demon seems to be very frustrated and keeps hitting the panel.
Oh, okay. All right. He's like, All right, I'm gonna. Is he even pressing buttons, or is like punching the panel and buttons just having to be being pressed?
He seems to be pressing the panel, and then every once in a while he'll hit it and kind of give a very dissatisfied grunt.
Right. I'm gonna look at him for a while and see if he's pressing buttons systematically or is it just randomly pressing things.
All right. You're watching him. He does seem to be doing something systematically and continuing to get frustrated. It seems like he's kind of noticed your presence because he looked over his shoulder at you, Royce, but then he looked away and immediately went back to the panel.
I hate this place. I can't walk.
Yeah, I mean, I know. It's horrible.
Alright. Oh. I was just gonna leave this guy to it, no? No skin off my nose.
Do you even have a nose?
Wow.
That's
I have a
Yeah,
nose.
nose.
I have a nose
You have a pretty
ring.
nice. Yeah, you have a pretty nice ring.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh, do you want me to take you with me?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to just leave that guy to it. I don't think there's anything I can. Saw me, he was fine with me, so I'm like, all right, stay cool, brother.
Yep.
All right. You're walking around. You've probably seen close to 20 to 30 of those portals with the different, just in various places, positions, things of that nature, all with just different names. This place seems to be massive with just the same type of theme over and over and over again, where it has just various random objects in it, a portal, and some demonic lettering or whatever. Occasionally there'll be a panel or something, but nothing with lettering on it. Just the same as the one that you saw. It's pretty much just copy paste that you've been seeing so far.
It's a weird place to put a bridge.
I just want to get really close to the waters.
All
I
right.
like this place.
You come to an interesting place. This one seems a tad different than the other ones.
There's bones everywhere. Why do you like this place?
Just go with it, man.
This one seems to have, like you said, bones everywhere. There's different skeletons. There's different, looks like body parts. There's just torsos, etc., all thrown out everywhere and arranged in different patterns. There's statues. There's even what appears to be a very ancient-looking control panel behind a portal. The portal is appears to be a different color than all the other ones. It appears to be blue. You also see what appears to be a treasure chest off to the side. Can I place it? All right. What do you do?
Take a look at the bones and see if they're the origins.
Okay. You look at the bones. Look at the bones. They seem that they look like they're from just all different types of species. Just a variety of, I want to say, sentient type species. Higher intelligent type species. Nothing like animals or anything. And there's just varying parts everywhere and strewn all about. I'm going to say that with your doctor's knowledge, something seems a little off about them. You're not sure what it is, but it's just like a tickling in the back of your mind. Your doctor's senses are tingling and telling you something is a little off about these parts around you.
Alright.
Royce, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Zion, what are you doing?
I'm just watching.
Okay, watching. Gotcha. Royce, you said you were picking one up?
Yep, pick one up, break one, smell one,
Okay.
give them the once over.
All right. As you break into it and start really analyzing it, you realize that these are not real. There's no way that this came from an actual living person. it looks to be some sort of synthetic fabrication that looks very similar to the real thing. In fact, it's almost indistinguishable, but you can definitely tell that this didn't actually come from a real living being.
Yeah, these bones, they're like artificial. They're not, like, they didn't come from actual living things. They're just like put here, made to look real.
I guess that makes sense. If it was generated.
Yeah. Hmm.
There's another one of those chests.
Yeah. I mean, it could be one of those trap chests. It could be just a generated chest for a dungeon. Could be a combination of everything. Who knows? Don't plan on touching it though.
Again, you notice that this portal is indeed not red like the others and seems to be fully open and active. You also see a plaque. Instead of just a nameplate, you see a plaque here along with a nameplate. It seems to be there's a very long inscription next to the portal.
How you doing? Okay, sorry, I gotta come down to your level to talk.
Only fishing wasn't so expensive. If only we'd have fishing license.
Ah, don't say that!
What?
This world hates me.
Huh?
Nothing. Just fishing.
Ah. If only we had a fishing license, we could fish here.
I mean, nothing's stopping you, man. Look around. Demon scare?
No. It's illegal.
Oh, okay.
These wires are protected. Does this have a name?
Yeah, let's see.
All right, you look and you see that there is indeed a name written out, and then a plaque or plate underneath it with a very large inscription. Are you reading the inscription and name?
Yep.
Okay. It seems that you can't really make out the name on the plaque because it seems like it's scratched out. And the plaque under it says, "Here lies the traitor's bones. All who witness and see for themselves what happens to those who go against the demon lord. Enter and be loyal."
Gonna walk in there, gonna see some sort of large statue. It's gonna have inscriptions and instructions on how to serve him. Gonna
What does it
fail
say?
those instructions and these are bones of the betrayers apparently.
I apologize. It says that they're in the chest.
Oh,
Yeah, I apologize.
it says that inside the chest of bones are the remains of the betrayer, of the demon lord, and it says enter the portal and be loyal. Yeah,
I
man.
thought, and you say my things are gold. I think I've stumbled upon a few words. In my brainstorming.
Okay.
Perhaps may Shadow Veil, or Abysmal Veil, or Abyss Veil. Maybe it needs a little bit more workshopping.
Oh, you gotta say this. You know,
I kind of like
so
Shadow
that
Veil. Or just the Veil.
yeah, the veil.
The Veil. Do you like that, Demon Seed? Do you like being called the Veil?
Are you actually asking it, Matt?
Yes.
Okay, give me a roll. You just feel a presence from the demon seed. It doesn't seem to really respond either way to it. It's it would be accepting of it. You can tell that it'd be accepting of it, but it doesn't feel one way or the other about it.
How about Umbrella? You want to be called Umbrella? I think Veil's a nice name for it. You know, it's masking the shadow.
Alright, so we have a seemingly open portal here. A chest filled with remains of some sort of betrayer to the quote unquote demon lord. And a portal that says, enter and be loyal.
Is that our guy? It could be our guy. How many demons could there possibly be, right? Or at least like big honchos.
I don't
All the other
know.
residents are probably in like, you know, um, the slums portal hub.
Do we want to check out these remains or do we not want to desecrate
Huh?
the chests with the remains of the betrayer, or whatever, the unloyal?
Is it open?
I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Is it open for people to look in it?
We'll see. I think it's bet.
Do I have any remains on me that I can add to it? I have a teddy bear.
I really hope you don't have parts on you somewhere.
Yeah, corpse explosion. I've got talon. Would you consider that? Probably not.
Technically, I guess.
Oh my goodness, I do! It's just a compass.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a hand.
Yeah.
I've kept this horse woman key. You remember from the Noir town with the murder mystery? That whole thing?
Did the game crash, by the way?
Okay, yeah, it crashed. Because I think the key is... Because when I used it for that safe,
Mhm.
I don't think it was for the safe. I think it's a magic key. Because it says the key feels magical. Like that's the whole description of it. It says feels magical. So maybe it's a magical key. that can be used like a skull key.
Maybe. Want me to identify it, or
I guess we can. I just want to try it on random things though.
sounds good to me.
I don't think she would have the key for that safe. That doesn't make sense. Unless she was trying to, I don't know.
All right, so apparently I leave and come back, and spells were cast, apparently.
Nope.
Nope.
What happened?
It just crashed. Basically, like after you left, it just died.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not entirely true. I summoned a totem. But
Goes from
that's...
that.
mm,
It's fine. Did we not say we didn't save it, did we? Okay.
Now that I can blame someone for that.
mm.
All right. So what do? You're at the place, and you ask the question of, is the chest open?
Yep.
The chest is indeed open. You kind of check the thing. It looks very much open, like you could open it.
Can't say I'm all that interested in opening it though.
Yeah. Sure, it's fine.
Yeah.
We don't have to look.
Alright, so we've been all around this place as far as I can tell.
There's still lots to explore.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge place. I'm just clarifying. I'm not trying to sway you on what you're just letting you.
No,
Yeah.
no, man. Message received.
Message received. Zout, zout.
Guess we'll keep looking around.
All right. Is that what you're doing? Continuing to look around?
Sure.
All right. As you're continuing to look around, you notice demons walking around as well. Just multiple different sizes, types. When you see a demon walking around, what do you do, Ziam and Royce?
I'm just walking.
All right. What's that?
Signaling. Signaling.
What do you do, Ziam? Royce is just walking normally. What are you doing?
I attempt to hide.
All right. Give me a roll.
I have dice in front of me.
Okay. Well, yeah, I trust you.
Oh, you're not gonna believe me. I swear. I swear. I gotta. I nat 20.
I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe you. I'm going to believe that you lied to me, because I think that was very wrong on your part, and it was a detriment to the game. And you'll always know that you lied about that 20
I did not lie.
to your
I did not
GM.
lie.
So I'm going to assume that it's a nat 20.
No, it's just I would definitely lie to my GM, but I'm not lying this time.
Okay. So it seems like right now your ability to hide is and erase your presence is augmented by your veil. Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, by your veil.
Actually, its full name is Shadow Veil, but you can just call it Veil.
All right. Your veil it seems that it has given you the, what does it say, extra turn when I logged in? That's crazy. Extra turn. Okay,
DM's cheating.
apparently. I haven't even sent invites yet, and people are already joining.
Better.
Did you get that invite, Eman?
Yep.
Okay. Really? Was it just that? Okay. This image is being synced by other players. Wow. Good for it. Good for it.
Flashbacks to Habits having an 80 something megabyte map.
Oh, man.
Sent to
It's only
kilobits
80.
per second.
It's only 80 megabytes.
Being sent at kilobits per second.
It's so stupid. It's like 1 or 2 kilobits. It's so stupid. Why would they do this to us? Now I have to make sure that everything is like very small. It's like, so this. Yeah, this is it. Are we both loaded in?
Game's paused.
Yeah, it's paused, but both loaded in?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Waiting then. All right. So yes, I am. You are, and when you get loaded in, just give me a heads up.
I'm in.
Okay. Yes, I am. You're able to basically control almost your presence, where you can hide very easily away from the demons that are walking through. They don't even notice you. Do. Can I put you? I can. Okay, cool. There we go.
Zyme hides in the ocean.
Careful.
Zyme is dead.
Nice.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Wonder, can I put you? Yep. What happened? He crashed again. Yeah, he crashed again instantly.
Well, yeah, I think he might have poofed.
Stream's still live.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe that's his.
nothing of value was lost.
I mean, it could have been his like stream computer still up, but his main computer went poof. I don't know how
That's true.
I don't know how his setup is working.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know either. And I've seen it.
Why am I listening to Nickelback, please?
Nickelback.
Yeah.
I love that. I love music. Sounds familiar. Sounds like it's a popular thing.
Ah, man, I feel old now. Don't do this to me.
Nickelback. That's a
This
strange name.
photograph? Look at this photograph.
1995.
Ah,
Demon.
no, you know it's a popular still. It's because it's a meme. You know, look at this photograph. You know?
I haven't been on social media in like 2 years.
It's decades old and still relevant.
No, it's
Surely.
not. That's not
Surely.
relevant.
No.
You gotta
No.
wake up, man. Wake up.
No.
We have
No.
Skibbity Toilet now. We don't got no Nickelbacks.
Gonna grit it down to the Starbucks and get a mocha cappuccino for real, for real.
Why Starbucks?
I don't know.
Do you have anyone, like any friends that talk like that?
No. No, I don't.
How would I become one?
Yeah, go for it. And every time you say, I'm just gonna hear you just die a little inside.
Yeah, I don't think I have the heart to do it. I sheltered myself, and by that I mean I'm what is the word? Instead of social butterfly, what's the other one?
Recluse? No?
Yeah, I mean that's not the word I'm looking for, but yeah. I feel like the biggest way of changing your dialect is with the people you talk to.
Yeah.
I mean, with you two Nickelback fans, I mean, booming. We're booming.
Yeah.
We're
No, not there yet. No. Still hip.
Bomba John.
What?
Whatever that means.
Next time I have to write something in this game, I'm gonna have ChatGPT translate it to like Gen Z speak.
You ever seen Uwu speak?
Yeah, I have. It's purely. Okay, let me correct that. I've read it. If anyone ever speaks that, I am. It sounds like it hurts. So much effort.
I don't think it's ever been done unironically.
I hope not.
Let's see, what have you written before?
Letters. Yeah, there's a letter up here somewhere. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did you do this? All right, come on, read it.
I am not reading that. I am not reading that.
I wouldn't even know how to start. Ooh. That's all I know how to pronounce.
Oh no!
That's all I know how to pronounce.
No! You're in your 30s, right?
Yeah, man.
20s, 30s, 20s.
Yeah, man.
I liked your execution.
Thanks, man. trying to see how to pronounce this. I just can't. Alright.
In the
That's not-
event of Oxton's death, whose head shall be we don't as proof of execution?
There you go. There you go.
uh, what have I become? I've
You're so
become what I've
fluent,
sworn to
man.
destroy. No,
You're so
no,
fluent.
no. Bring back the glorp. Bring back the glorp.
I'm gonna listen to some glorp music.
Glorp music.
Yeah.
I need I've been thinking about getting a soundboard thing. Changes everything that I say to gibberish. It is glorp gibberish. But that sounds like work.
Oh, somebody actually did it. He yelled alien, they just put his glorp. Lovely.
You sent this before.
It's still good. This is a bit cursed, though. Not gonna lie. Why do they put motion into it?
What's all that movement back there?
They added a little non-glorp for the background singing. Lovely.
You've sent this before.
I said
Did you
the
not
regular
watch it?
version. I said the
That's-
regular
this-
alien version.
This is a different one?
Yeah. Last one just a regular green alien.
Ugh, why is it moving like that?
I know.
Ugh. Is this the baby thing? The ad with the like it shows the baby singing. Like you want to make your infant child sing?
I don't know what you're talking about, but probably.
It's a filter. He's put it on the thing and it looks exactly like this.
Oh, they gave me a little saxophone towards the end. Yes. And
Oh
I just
my goodness. The littlest of effort.
Mm-hmm.
No, never input AI ever into anything when putting a search query. Gives you the worst results. And I've given up. I no longer care. What's your way of finding new music?
Spotify. Putting on the
Yeah, but
playlist and putting on the what's it called? Smart shuffle. So it just brings in songs that will like my playlist while I'm listening to my playlist.
what? Smart playlist? Where is that? Is that? Is that's on the app?
Yeah.
Oh my! Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask you.
Hmm.
What is that thing? What the heck?
Uh,
That thing you use?
let me see if I can find it again. It's called Spot X.
Was it from a GitHub?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The one I use is still from like 2022, and
That's
I haven't.
wild.
I should update that. But it works. It works. So.
I mean, all I need is the classics from 1998.
I mean, I still listen to new music. Only thing that stopped working recently is I can't search in Spotify. It just doesn't work. But I can just open up in the web browser, search, play it through the app, and that's
I
fine.
love me some Band-Aid fixes.
Mm-hmm. If I update my Spotify and repatch it, then it'll probably work fine. But
It's the same thing you use for your mobile.
no, that is a different. That's called on Android. It's called Revance, but they changed the
D?
process now.
Advanced.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They changed the process now because Spotify caught on. So it's like a split app, so you need to download an initial application to unsplit the app to patch it. And then when you patch it, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. 'Cause Spotify is like patching Spotify almost every week now to try to keep up with it. So it's a whole thing.
I would say, like, look, I understand they want to, like, make it so people, like, don't want to do this. But I mean, like, the whole, like, the internet's become so community-centered where people don't like
Yeah.
ads and stuff. So they're going to be constantly working to get rid of them. But, yeah.
I mean, I don't think they take it as that seriously. It's probably, higher up saying, do this. Manager says, okay, yeah, we have people working on it. And we have somebody sitting in the office somewhere patching something. Or a team
It's
of
crazy.
people.
Yeah, it's crazy how often they can patch it and then just people bypass it. Like, how far can they go before nothing can be done? One side can't fight back. Who's gonna win?
It's always an exploit somewhere.
Until they shut down the app.
Yeah. And I guess they really don't care about desktop users that often. Because I haven't patched mine since in 3 years. Just only recently, like this month, stopped doing the search thing.
They're gonna get you. You're not gonna be able to listen to whatnot. How dare you be offline? Yeah, sometimes when you're online, I can see what you're listening to on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Nope,
That's
I
not
just clicked
showing.
on you. That is Hot Pants.
What?
Our
What?
DMs. The
Oh.
DMs.
Is it not showing up anymore? Did I disconnect it?
Might just have to go to the
Oh.
next one or something.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Move along. Oh my goodness, the All American. When was that made? Let's see when that was made.
2009 or 2008, something like that. 7.
Oh my goodness, I was like an infant then. 2005. I wasn't even born yet.
Don't tell me that. No. Horrible.
Terrible. Why did you crash my Chrome?
Good.
Why did the All American It's not responding.
You're too young to appreciate it.
All right, so it crashed again.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing crashing.
What happened?
The All American Rejects got to us.
Sorry about that. Too much for you.
No, what honestly what happened? Like was there spells cast or is it just that that place is crashing?
I pressed the button for a spell. It crashed. I
What
think.
was it, the same spell or a different one?
No, different spell. It's
Okay.
just a needle.
All right. I guess we will be 100% RPing that place because I don't want it to keep crashing. It's stupid. All right. All right. So you're able to blend in Zion. What do you both do?
Zion watches Royce and yeah, just the yeah, Royce and the demon.
I'm just gonna keep walking. Just taking a look around, surveying the land still.
Okay. Um. All right. So it seems that you have walked around, pretty much mapped out this place in your minds enough to kind of get a sense of things. It seems that this place has, again, many different portals. Demons are going in and out of those portals. You see that each one has its own theme of uh, kind of designated same nameplates. You see demons walking around. Zyme, you're able to kind of stealthily move through the shadows. You're not sure how long this you can keep this up. It doesn't seem that that they've seen you yet, but there've been a couple close calls where you've seen some kind of look at you out of the corner of their eye for a brief instant, but then went back about their business. Um, so again, close calls. Royce, you've been totally ignored. People have passed you by. They haven't even given you any attention. There is currently two places that you saw of interest. It seems that one, there is a well-guarded room to, you're not sure. It's just a door that's well guarded. There wasn't any type of plaques or anything like that. It several what looked like demons around it guarding the door. And then there was a portal that was closed, and it looked like that was where the demon lord resides. You could tell by the markings, the plates, all that good stuff. And that's what you know so far.
All right. You said there were demons going in and out of portals everywhere?
Yes, you would see that there are demons walking in and out of portals. They'd go to the portals that you've been seeing in the rooms, and they would go in and out of them. Sometimes you'd see a demon coming out of them. Sometimes you'd see a demon going in them. They would, of course, change colors. Portal usually meant that they were not active or things couldn't access, and they would immediately change color once the demon went through them, or a portal would change color from red to like a purple blue, and a demon would immediately come through that portal and then change back to red. So you're seeing this pattern. Did you get the invites?
No.
Okay. by that time.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Ah!
Hmm.
Got double invited.
Good. All right, we'll just use this place as the portal place since it's working and we're here.
Um. Gonna, pop a squat somewhere. Look at a group of portals. Well, not actually sit down. Just stand there, look at a group of portals, and see if it's like the same types of demons coming out of the same ones or anything.
All right. Zion, what are you doing during this time?
Still watching.
Okay.
And, would it be safe to move with Royce, or?
I mean, I'm assuming that you have been this whole entire time.
If Zion feels it is safe to move with Royce, and he does.
Okay. You do know that. Here, give me a roll. Are you in the game yet?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a roll. Do you see the roll?
I see it rolling in front of me.
Roll my dice. I'm not in the game. Just roll my dice.
Okay, so you got a 1.
Oh, I got a 1.
Yeah, it's
Can you
unfortunate.
take my word for it?
That you got a 1? Yeah, I'll take a 1.
Royce, can you, what did I get? Like actually.
You failed the roll, man.
Yeah, just say it better. Say it better.
You
better
failed
than
the
one.
roll.
Can I get a 5 maybe?
Nope.
Are you in the thing yet?
Almost. My black screen. I'm in.
Okay.
Give me a roll.
All right, giving you a roll.
Give me that roll. Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
You see?
Never doubt. Never doubt.
Never doubt.
All right. Even though the demons keep kind of almost sensing a presence somewhere, just kind of glancing or whatever, you're able to keep evading them. You're doing it fairly easily at this point in time. It seems that your shadowed veil is able to.
It's just Shadow Veil. It's just.
Your shadowy veil or veil for sure. Anyways, so
Yeah, you can also just say veil for sure.
yeah, it's able to kind of keep your presence and the shadow presence kind of done, and with Ziam's abilities, you're able to hide fairly well. Um, while you're doing this fairly well right now, you're fairly certain that this is going to not be as good in the future. Um, I would say 10 minutes at max that you could keep this presence up, or this going. So yeah. So about 10 more minutes, and then you might start getting detected.
All right.
Royce,
Hello.
you are noticing a pattern come into play when watching demons going out. It does seem like the demons that are going out in and out of specific portals, um, they look very like they're from the same type of organization or group or something like that. You notice that those tend to congregate more together than just whatever. It seems like the demons going in and out of the portals are part of a group, and they kind of stick with their groupings. Sometimes, occasionally, they might go and talk or something with another demon, but it's very short lived, and it doesn't seem as friendly or coordinated or cordial as the groupings do. Does that make sense?
Can I eavesdrop on one of these conversations?
Sure. Yeah. All right. Tell me how you're doing that.
Just walking next to where I see a group of them congregating.
All right.
Just walking by slowly.
It seems that they're discussing potential damages and energy needs after a very horrible event happened. They've been scrounging around trying to keep some of the portals open and going. There's an energy scarcity right now. It seems some demons are bargaining or trying to bargain or attempt to bargain with other demons for energy or for resources, something of that nature. Um, it seems that the this portal hub is becoming more and more unstable, and that the portal hub's seed that is keeping everything together right now is pretty much under guard because of everything that's happened. Because a lot of the energy is being redirected there just to keep everything going. It seems like that things should be solved in the future, and people are just basically having to kind of scrounge around for now.
All right. Um, you want to roll a item?
Sure.
Just finally get that crown done.
Okay. Do. All right. We're never gonna get this crown done.
Today's the day.
Hello. What?
All right. Well,
Loud.
things you missed.
Like I gotta be slightly quiet because this one's sleeping. Right to the next
Okay.
my room.
Gotcha.
What have I missed?
Um, I was eavesdropping on a couple of demons' conversation, and apparently that everybody's on high alert, and because some sort of energy that's needed to keep portals is gone, and everybody's bargaining and questioning. It's like a stock exchange in here. We're like, oh, I need some energy. You have energy to spare. I'll trade you this. I'll trade you that. Whatever. The demon state that controls this place is under heavy guard. That's the part of the guarded place that we were looking at. So yeah, a lot of things happening in this place. Apparently, this place is unstable because of everything that's happening. Fun times.
Yep.
So, a couple of people. We have some options, I guess. We don't know where any of these portals go. Um, we know where the demon seed is, but it's guarded. We know where some sort of place where we need to be loyal to the demon lord is. Other than that, I think that's all we got.
Hmm.
Don't
Well, if
think.
this,
Hmm?
if the demon seed that I took was powering the portals, then maybe I can use the same demon seed to power a portal.
Could be. Just had to find the right one to even attempt it.
I know, but allow it to be, offline, turned off, and then reprogram it, while it's offline, and then, gain authorization and then power it.
Yeah, there was that demon that was banging on the panel to some portal and off in the corner somewhere. Could try to either take him out or bargain with him. Like, hey, let me try or something, Just,
All right.
that's an option. That's just an option.
It
Uh,
sounded like you were up for
no,
bargaining.
not particularly. Could just try to subtly turn one off in this area. See what happens. Don't know if we have the time or the stuff to do that. There's also could try to just reprogram the portal that with the remains next to it. Nobody seemed to go over there. Don't know
All
if that
right.
caused like the demon lord to say, "Oh, somebody's messing with my portal guards." That could be any portal. They all seem to call home somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't think while it's like offline, doesn't have power, it can send a signal, right? Not unless it's like a third party source tracking it.
Maybe it doesn't have to send a signal. Maybe it's like somebody who's using the portal constantly. Just like, oh, notices. But it's up to
Hmm.
chance. All right, so what portal? The Demon Lord's portal? The portal that didn't work and the demon was banging on it? Or one of these random ones that people going in and out of?
We can go to the one that demon guy was banging on.
All right, so what's the play when we get there?
Uh, I I like the bargaining, but because right now people seem to be bargaining energy, so maybe you help the
Yeah.
guy out. He can help us out.
Okay, trying to think like what should I say? Do I just like let me give this let me give it a try, or I have some powers, I have a small power source on me to get this working.
Mm-hmm.
What thanks, man.
I mean, is that not what you should do?
I don't know. I'm just trying to
I
we
mean,
go in there,
use your
with the
demon seed
script.
to power it.
I don't even know if that's gonna work.
It's demon
How do
technology,
we
right? That
how do we get
seems
you
like
in there to do your thing with programming and whatnot?
I mean, I can just go invisible, go behind it, and start tippy tapping.
Okay, sure. You know what? Sure. Let's do
Can
it.
you hold out your dull thud?
Sure. Have a look.
So I'm just going to reach out and try
Oh,
to
what are you
channel.
doing?
I'm gonna
Well,
see
you,
if I
you
can.
just say you want to look at it, man. What are you doing?
I
I tuck it back in my.
My precious.
I I want to see if I could power your dual thud. You know, give it charges.
With what?
With
Just
my demon seed.
so you're attempting to charge my dull thud with your demon seed. Nothing else, nothing more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use it to. I guess I don't know. Probably doesn't matter, but yeah.
Okay. Sure. Give it a try. Watching you.
So, uh, so I'm just gonna hold out his hand and channel the shadow veil onto the dull thud.
All right. Tell me how you're doing this.
Just holding out his hand like last time and touching the dull thud, pushing energy through into it.
All right.
I'm willing my dull thud to consume.
All right. So you're also okay.
Energy.
All right. Zion, you do feel energy starting to drain from your person. Not really you, but something within you. It seems like you don't have that much left when you start to really concentrate. That it seems like the veil has been using its energy to keep your presence hidden. You feel some of that energy kind of slip away into the dull thud. Royce, you feel that the dull thud has gained a few more charges from this interaction. So far, it's given you two charges, Royce. Zion, do you continue, or do you
No,
do you
I'm
stop?
not gonna continue. I'm gonna stop.
Okay. You have shaved off several minutes from your ability to stealth at this point. That is down to maybe 5 minutes from the 10 that you had.
All right.
Some good eats, man.
Yeah. It seems like that use power where I won't have that much time to sheathe my shadow.
Let's gonna move on then.
Yep.
Gonna walk at a brisk pace, you know, fast as I see other people walking or striding. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Seem,
uh
seem pretty urgent.
5 minutes of the stealth, like what happened before, or like entirely hiding the shadow?
It's 5 minutes of your stealth where you are completely, like, able to hide your presence from these demons.
All right. So, all right. Does it seem like me being able to hide my shadow cost so much energy?
You're not sure at this point.
All right.
Alright. Gonna make our way to the singular demon that was banging against the control panel. See if he's still there, and if he's there, even if he's there, we're gonna go.
All right. You do indeed see a demon banging on the
Is it the
control
same
panel.
one as far as I can tell?
Yes. He has resorted to kicking and saying very not nice things.
Alright. Gonna walk up to him while saying, let me give it a try. I might have some power I can put into it.
He stares at you as you say this because he, right when you start speaking, immediately turns to you. And he says, "Who do you serve?"
The Lord, of course.
No, we all serve the demon lord, but I'm talking about your affiliation, your faction. You're not with the Guru ups.
No. I was under. I forgot the guy's name. What's the guy's name? No. Um, I serve under West Craig. Sure.
All right, so you're saying that you serve under West Crag?
Sure.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Give me a 1. Close enough.
He snorts and he says, "Do you have any proof that you are in direct service of West Crag?"
Direct service. Um. Nope. No, I do not have any proof.
Let me see your palm.
Alright, sure, man.
That's D, man. That to you.
All right. He looks at your palm. He says, I don't see any markings here. Well, you're not with any factions that I'm not supposed to interact with, so at least that's something. Everybody that I'm not supposed to interact with would have. It's just unusual for you not to have them. So, you said you could help?
Potentially. I've been walking around looking at everybody's portals, and everybody's worried about this power source that got snuffed out a few bit ago. But I might have a way to power a portal. It's more of an experiment. But we have nothing else to lose, so.
All right. He looks at you. He's been looking at you very suspiciously this whole time. Why would you try to help me?
I don't care about you. I just need a portal to experiment with, and you're over here, and nobody seems to be using this one. You seem to be frustrated, so.
Yes, I'm trying to get back to what do you want in return?
Not much. Just don't get in the way of my experiment. You were kicking the panel, so it's kind of why I ran over here. You're damaging stuff.
So you're wanting to use this portal for your experimentations?
I have a way that I might be able to power a portal. You were over here kicking and punching it, so obviously it's not working, so I might as well use it on this one other than the ones that people are using.
I need enough power to power it so I can get back, but this portal cannot be changed or experimented on. Otherwise, my faction wouldn't be able to go in and out of their territory.
I'm sure kicking is going to solve it. How close are you have gotten with your kicking and punching?
I figure if I hit this panel hard enough, that power will come from it.
Why don't we go tell the other factions how, your kicking your panel might work. Sure they won't laugh at you.
Who would laugh at me? Who would dare?
One.
You?
I'm
You would?
now.
All right, give me a roll.
Give me a 1. Ah.
Well, you do say you have a better means to power it, so prove it.
All right.
Zym's going to sneak to the panel
Okay.
and let's see. I guess he's just going to put his hand on the panel
Okay.
and let's see. Can I do this? So I'm just going to send the impression of an interface or just an interface to the panel
Okay.
through the veiled shadow.
The shadowy veil. Got it.
Shadow veil. Shadow veil.
The shadowy or veil. Got it. Or veil for short.
Or veil for short.
The little V.
Is anything on the panel damaged at all from him?
Possibly. I mean, you do see a few cracks here and there, but I mean, it looks about the same as everything else around you.
All right. Go on.
All right, Zym.
So yeah, Zym does that.
Okay.
Sends the impression of the interface through the shadow veil.
All right. You get the impression back from the shadow veil that this is where all your 20s went to. That it can power this this portal. It will use a little bit of your energy. It seems that more than likely this portal is damaged rather than needing energy. It just needs to have its like some sort of something like to get its flow going. That was damaged, and it can use a little bit of its energy to fix that, which will power the portal.
All right.
So what do you do?
Alright, so I'm just gonna do that.
All right. All of a sudden, the portal comes to life. Instead of the sporadic crackling that was happening, now it seems to have solidified. The veil asks if you would like to charge back up using the flow of energy that it just fixed.
Sure.
Instead of just physical words, is more of an impression. All right. You drain some of the energy from the panel, and you're back to a better charged variable. So now you can be stealth a little bit longer. And on that note, I have to go do insulin for the dog. So I'll be right back.
What on earth? Nice. Lovely.
Splattered.
Mm-hmm. You hungry?
Thanks, man.
Lovely.
Alright, I'll also be right back.
All right, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to call it here. All right, thank you, YouTube, for being here. We'll be back same bad time, same bad